Today na the 9th day of March 2023. Now EDSA, one can talk about. EDSA say the reason why we know they get constant electricity is say na mortal man them, human being. Yes, we mortal man them. Now we make we know they get constant electricity. About to kick about thank you for the stars. I like that. You hear it say? EDSA say what make we know they get constant electricity now because of human activities. We mortal man. But not to the good one, no. The dabaru one them. The yuki one them. The one they were not correct. The thing the way they do. Now make we know they get constant electricity. Me, Tiki Police say, I don't tire for a dandy. Yeah. That's what I say. Yeah, it I say. I say me say, I don't tire for a that. Always, that's what they tell me. What have they done that is sustainable? Eh? That is sustainable. What thing they don't do for fix this problem? Then come with prepaid meter. That thing what thing they tell we say. We need for get a class action against EDSA. Maybe that thing then go serious. We need for get a class action against them. I've tried it. A single man. Me, I don't try. A couple of liars that I talk to say, but we need for get a class action against them. That thing then go serious for fenu that they thief the lights. Because now inside they safe inside they. Now then safe they do a thing that they do to we. But then they accuse we. Yeah? Kevin, who be the do my dear? In this day and age where technology day. Eh? In this day and age where technology day, if true not to say, now one lem excuse EDSA can fend, they don't link in a corner they fend. When they're ready for increased tariff, they say because people in the thief lights. When blackout today, they say because people in the thief lights. Eh? Anything they say because people in the thief lights. What till we don't turn now? Eh? No, what till we don't turn? Now then, the same one we can tell we say they get 3 source for giving lights. 3. Eh? Bumbuna, CLSG, and the ship na water. Still let then come back. Blackout today. Then say human activity back. Boo. Una ou full so no more for just the green no more. Eh? The office of the president go to the Mekoti Presidential Task Force. How far that one they don't go? How far in don't go? The one excuse we so fena we so long. Bam! But I that too. Na that. Ebo mortal man excuse you defend. Yes. Excuse na we had good. People in the thief light. Yes, people in the thief light. People in the vandalize EDSA property. Yes, people in the vandalize EDSA property. What EDSA don't do for make that not happen? Eh? Rather than we the consumers, then now they suffer back. Now we they suffer. Now we they suffer. The one who they look at EDSA now they go they listen. They can just sit there and they talk about cool. You know, sabi nothing. What you don't do. Action. Na in loud pass voice. Action. Action, oh, action. Action, oh, what for see? You ask them right now. If they tell you what's in the black and white, what they don't do done? Is it working? If they work, one and they still can't tell you the same excuse one I be tell you 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Then still una they can't tell you. If it be the work. If una don't do something for stopper. Una just fishing at the excuse and no now for the giwi. Come on. Una get for out new one now. Because this one for say people they thief lights. If una want let people not thief lights, una go do wetin people not go thief lights. Una go catch the people there. Yes. Technology dey now. Would they pay dear already? Would they pay expensive already? Even though na say una they subsidize. I don't know how they say government they subsidize. If government want for subsidize true, let them for take tax first by EDSA. Now that no go believe them. They take an amian back. You say you put them back. You say you subsidize. No. Or you know say government they charge tax per EDSA. They lie to the buy. Yeah. Well, if you don't know, you shall be safe. This administration. They get high cost of living. What they need for take care of. So they not get massive. Yes. Who buy EDSA? Then they take tax day. Then they say that they subsidize. That tax one they take first. Una not take and first ba. Una not take and first. Una not take her. Ivan. Me, right now, at the fence solar. If you get that road, the link, connect me. Now, so, who are them? Guma, Salwako, then Lute. Now, all man are well in the dig. They left the pump gide. They left and gide. The Guma water, they left and gide. They left and gide. Now, so you get for end pan solar. Where be say, Tango cow go left the EDSA, the light, the gide. So na take a no more now. So na take a. Lo eng pa solar. Because all 10 are the same excuse no more. Say people and they vandalize. People and they thief lights. Oh, well, we don't open courts. Even at the courts now, then when they sentence people and they go jail. Inside una office there, na dey the kakatoa den dey. Inside una office there, and una know, una only share envelope for them big companies there. Or una official no. Now they do the deal. Don't una Canada, now they can't begin fend them people. No, now una safe. Mabintiawa, thank you for the stars. Now. Inside 2023, 30 days de pa blackout. You know right now, na net na EDSA no for see. Like say person the passway in one light did. Like say somebody get one kind of activity where they do, where no one make light day. As net the cancel kinkle. What Nguma tell we? EDSA go tell you say then they provide not so because you not get lights no me say EDSA no they provide 24-hour electricity. If you not get her, other person get her. So not so because the way they come to you if you correct. Me the way they come to me, not correct too. Not correct at all. Like the other day, I be they talk to a EDSA person. I say, wait, this light, no, true, no, talk back. For me, forget 220 volts. It can't take 60 volts, 70 volts. I say, wait, they know, say, but yeah, the voltage you follow. For saying that the voltage fall to 70, even the stabilizer, I take almost $100 buy stabilizer. The industrial stabilizer them. But the stabilizer says if enable for do the work. Because the stabilizer then set them for if the current go as low as 130 volts, now they in the kicker now to 220. 130. Imagine for make you get 220 volts. Who say me the voltage it is faulty. I don't know where last me. I see self 100 volts. 100 volts. I don't know where last I see. So even with the stabilizer, what I get, you're not able to do the work. You're not able to do the work. Because they make them for, as they reach 130, in the send them straight to waiting. To 220. It is send them straight to 220. But where come 70, 60. Before that self, as he reach and first, it go low voltage. It shut all thing off. So sometimes the light the other side they may not get. Pastor end up like generator. Or if I want to so let pull something, I can bypass the stabilizer, bypass them. Spend that much. But if not the 130 volts me, I know say na 220 una forgive me. If na that 137 una give me, I get wetin go help me carry and go 220. I get wetin help me carry and 220. Una give me the 130 no more. But I know say na 220 I dey pay for. And not to foresee they don't know. Me I bet you. Because my freezer dey na 110. So any kind way, I like you lote, I dey get colo the guy is blocked. Now me neighbor I can enjoy. This lighter they can't have. You know they put freezer on. You know they put TV on. You know they put just bulb. And that is true. JSM come out, thank you for the stars. And then that's true. I said the only two help me. Me most of my appliances then was now 110. Who say I want go to 20? No, who say? I have come and seen my own. I get problem with AC. Then they say, oh, then get inverter AC. Now inverter AC for buy. My dear, nothing not do the AC, just because the light. Then the generator now, well, the mechanic they look they don't come aside. I pull the AC, say, well, I buy inverter AC. They say, even if the current low, I only take them. My dear, now the same sign I end up with. The same inverter AC I buy, you know the gamma no. The current still low for himself. It's still low for himself. Not to other losses back. Because the previous one, look, I put some corner aside. Because they say waiting, oh, na inverter you for buy, even when the current low, it able to take her. But nothing saying that low current when me get. What do they talk about? EDSA. Are they pay? Yes, are they pay? Not to me one no. We entire area. The light will they get enough for bulb. And that bulb they safe. If I'll show you bag. I doubt if I don't get past 300 bulb. Eh? I doubt if I don't get past 300 bulb. We don't fuse. And they keep the inside bag. I tire. And the LED bulb then the outdoor lights then. And they are buying now go. Even when the current is not correct, I will line that. You need come on. The only tell we go see all side guys fine now generator they on. So even sometimes they put on generator, hey lights are they think they can't give up now for this light. Yeah? Because if I say I want to go with light, I never give up the AC. Eh? The outdoor light, I never give them up. For go to EDSA. But EDSA then they knock chest. And I know say not to me area one. EDSA, you go see they don't do everything thinkable. Because come on, skin, they say ACC need for how is ACC go investigate where EDSA and ACC don't sign MOU? EDSA and ACC they don't sign MOU. Eh? They don't sign that. Junior Shaman say, he said the illegal, I'm not saying that illegal you want to say, sir. He said the illegal connection, they play a great role for low power supply. All right. Okay. Junior, what to make that day they happen? Me go tell you back say, na EDSA. Yes? Na EDSA. Now make that they happen. Yeah? You go say triple, why make you say that? Now make I tell you say, we're tired of this same excuse than they give you. What have they done to fix it? Like the area where me be there. Lights no be ever did it. Yeah? Lights no did it. Now we can with light. You see me? Tony to the Jones now, yeah? I'm a neighbor. Eh? With one more person. With the owner of that house they thinking the Maryland. Now we three. Now we can with light. Who they can connect lights? Now EDSA. EDSA. Now they can connect lights. Okay? What I say now EDSA, let's just give me a story. Maybe if EDSA they listen, this story where they can give so it don't reach na den table. Sometimes now they go know, oh say oh na the guy down there, oh okay. Like give me a story, yeah. We're ready for got this lights. Now EDSA now then come, then can do estimates. How much pole we need, how much cable we need, the kind of cable where we need, then see all the kind of houses them where this light gets for go. Yeah? Then see how. Then give we say for go take like Usai we day, na Waterloo, na the old road. Then say for go na new road. Eh? New road for go take light day. That's the estimate they gave us. But that time they meet up when then they do the toll road. Na Waterloo, the toll road. So just meet up with one side. Say okay. Well, EDSA said they're not going to go take a new road because they never move pole and this and that. I say okay, well, let them wait. Let them wait. Where they don't But me, that's in the minute it is. Tony back nori. So, let them wait. Where they don't cross down, we say, then they can go take her. The EDSA man in Tawa la say no. You get this particular person in the area, yeah, EDSA. Now business then they do with the lights. Yeah? You hear what I say? Now business then they do with the lights. The person we say na in car with lights na the old road, una upside with the small, and the EDSA will command them. And they do business with lights. Alright. Then say pass we go talk to that person there. And that person there first, me and he, we not they meet up. Why? I know sabi. But we not they meet up no more. They say, oh, now go talk to Dande. Hey, now easier now for take from. Remember, no lights no go up to you. No lights no go there. Go talk to him. And so each host for pay, I think 1 million. I think then this was in 2017. The 3 houses, I think 3 million. 9 pay. Money pay 3 million. Connect. Well, everything they work fine. When we just started, the whole team they work fine. Now somebody can draw na million pole. And I was in town and I was like, who that this way to go so? And the neighbor, hey, na ibobo na indro. Hey, no. Now say, but there, you know, even can ask me. Now if I talk to them, say, oh, that your mind that this and that, okay. Not knowing to say, the person will give the lights where they down the road. You don't carry that neighbor there for pay. And if you not pay, who that they go call? EDSA. Now they go call for can court. Yeah? So what they tell you say, when they talk about that connection, they tell you say EDSA. I be do a live video where the cable can down. I don't know that member in December. Where Christmas self will not be get light. Generator no more man be the light. Where then send a pole bang the cable for them. So then gonna each houses we get the connection, say for pay money. For pay money, for after I don't do that live day for can fix her. And so then get for buy cable and get for buy pole, for put the pole fine, for push another pole, blah 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 blah. Okay. One per the line we counter with that person you say connect. That person there, it not be the tongue. So the person say, well, and we say, well, in not the tongue where we come this and that. You know what you do? We all way up, then tell EDSA selling and no connect to we. Yeah. So myself, I make few calls. EDSA come. The person he hide. And begin to listen this program. He hide. Me, I no say he hide. Because we go there, oh, mama they sleep, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Say, okay. So, we get for escalate the matter. Because me want know how a citizen for able give blackouts. EDSA na in tell the person say na in private property the lights. He say na in private property. Initially na what I tell you, I not tell you say when we started, no one for deal with nobody. Solo go take across the new road. That was the plan. But the same EDSA, and guess who after how many years, the same people that we can do that Dabaru business day, that the same people in back now then they use for cut people there. Now you make way EDSA, they make human interference, new man this, mortal man that. But now If they able cut person, they able connect person. Simple as that. Yeah? Not to EDSA say for can cut too. Remember, not to EDSA say for can cut. So if they able to do they're not able to connect person back without EDSA in knowledge. Eh? And why the government say, oh, well, this fault here, it just got to pay 100,000. This fault here, it just got to pay 50,000. Why? Where you go, EDSA? I don't take on to the media man, EDSA. Sir? He say, oh no, EDSA not the condone down there. EDSA not the encourage that. But it's happening. It's happening. So EDSA problem they inside EDSA. Then they don't make like I say, now we the people. Who that can go claim EDSA pool? If that person did not get EDSA connection. If na the contractors then now, if na casual worker now, if na EDSA worker now, one way or the other, they don't link to EDSA for game mine for claim pool. Yeah? So talking about human activities, say people that they thief light. If an ordinary citizen who no for EDSA they do nothing, go able to EDSA say, hey, the one and they and I disconnect there. Then the person go tell you back say, na me private line, na me line. Hey, God help me. Yeah? This time you encounter now the gisu. Me encounter. And at the end of the day, well, I bring other EDSA people in because of this low voltage. The cable self for them by no correct. But this EDSA people like come out and see the also then say that kind of cable let them they buy. Now you say this cable not correct. The cable small. Eh? So the EDSA self I not say the people not get problem. But the leader na EDSA workers them. Now they know the food for connect nothing. As long as the money dey. Eh? Moka must say, it's a big syndicate between EDSA and Ukmane. It's a for turn on the transformer in your area. Then go say for go pay. For go give the guy small thing. Wait for can put them on. If they not get in a turn, they give lights in the area. Why they for do that? Eh? They can. Eh oui. But anyway, na saloon. Also, yeah. Transformer would then go cut cable lay back. Then they ask for contribute. He may get for pay 250 Leone for build the fence around the transformer. Now I don't come to community service. Yeah? And so it don't look like now. This is a press release from EDSA. The 8th of March 2023. The Electricity Distribution and Supply Authority when EDSA go look for inform in value customer them. Mba, me I know they do. Me I know say me stuff lie. Una value me. But 220 volts, una they give me 60 volts. Me not a part of una value customer. Hey, una the value customer them. Now una, EDSA they talk to. And the general public, okay, we mean a general public. But for that value customer, una no value me today, una no value me tomorrow. I no go allow meet up. Do ya? Yeah? For say, it is faced with perpetual challenges. EDSA say, the kind of challenge within they face, in this world. Papa God attire. I say, the kind of tiganga, challenge, we know they done. I will give up. Yes, we give up. Because EDSA na they tell we say the kind challenge where they before them. It's like say no they done. Perpetual. Also this world, it ain't done. The against for me then supply and distribute electricity. The primary cause where they not find out, they say na human interference. Mortal man interference. What to dog? A mortal man. And this has drastically derailed their efforts. This don't bring behind one. You make it ain't go before safe. It just they go to Mulom. Bad one. Their own efforts of the authority in the cannabis way where they want for to go lights per we. Better one. But oh yeah, this one now he make they happen. Which one then they talk? Human interference. There's someone for agree say over the years. And say the authority we don't discover for say certain consumers. Certain consumers, certain people we get electricity. Now thief then the thief am. Thief, now then the thief am. So that money we for come to EDSA because we don't use the light, they go pay. That money we for come to EDSA, you know they can't to them. So that one day it affects them. Umupai say, he said this. It actually is you. In every area, now we continue. Something negative the way they go on. Dishonesty, na the motor. He say we think about the lawmakers demo, well like that. The one they for provide service, so well like that. We the people demo, we all mindset, so we need for change them. Oh salon. Madam Musa say triple. Me don't go to EDSA office. And a small generator me told. I just weak for explain my own problem. I believe say then challenges kind no dey EDSA they on a special case. Jonathan Goodrich say ou country, et una blame game na you sabi. Nobody, no one take up responsibility. Well, only say EDSA no. They say over the years, the authority discover certain consumers of electricity are engaged in illegal abstraction. And they divert the connection where they make them not pay the appropriate charge for electricity where then they use. So then they make EDSA get less money. That is true. This behavior has seriously dampened the financial viability of the authority. They say this thing where happen so, it don't tell like say EDSA them pockets get old. Money no they see the money no they can save. Because who say some man for pay 20 Leone, nothing, no they happen. About to kick about say, but not to news that one day. Okay. When I landed and tell you. Now EDSA they tell you say, because of this all way down in their pockets, they get for pay for this light. They're not able for pay. You read between the lines, eh? Okay. This behavior where people they thief lights, they make EDSA they give lights, but they're not able for pay for the lights so then they give. Because they say na possible they go EDSA na middleman. Then the number 6. Then a middleman. Distribution and supply. Then they go take, then can sell, then they go pay, then they keep the money and the small profits. Then keep them in the pocket. But it's a need for check say that already in the pocket. Now then picking away the inside today, we not like wetin the papa they do. Or we like wetin the papa they do. Now ain't go lose the thread in the pockets. Because right now, EDSA say, this middleman business what then they do. Let not forget say, we, na Leone should they pay, but then na dollar then they go pay for the lights. Yeah, you know understand? I tell you say EDSA on number 6 then they run. Now middleman, distribution and supply. Now then they do. Then they charge we who pay them per Leones. Where then they go pay? Who side they go take the lights? Now dollar then they pay the. And you know say dollar now. A cross the leg. It then at the waterfall. It then at Motherland City. I go pelele. I go kololi. Yes. Now the dollar day. Motherland City cross leg. The water they fall. Not to Mambo waterfall. Motherland City waterfall. And the dollar day right now. If you don't know. And so because of that, then they suffer. EDSA. Una also. Share. I don't know what I want from we. Una hush. Where are the experts when you need them? Because when they tell you say this now perpetual, never ending problem. I will not give up one thing. Let give up. Yes. Now they go. Yeah. Now they go no more. Let's see who's EDSA. Those who say EDSA they carry go. Because these numbers they're not able for pay. The authority EDSA wants the public for no say the National Electricity Act where they don't make inside 2011. I'm telling you, one forget. And they remind you now. Say 12 years ago, the National Electricity Act be there. We say any person will prevent any meter or installation for record the correct way for record the output or the consumption of the electricity. Hey, that person they don't commit an offense. And if they catch her, then go find them not less than 50 million leons. It's a remind we 50 million leons or you're gonna bamba kayaka not exceeding 5 years. 50 million leons or bamba kayaka you no go pass 5 years day. If they catch you, you tamper. So the one way they thief, now this na end day for them. And from 2011 now we don't pass the one day. Or then they lack you the 50 million, then they knock you back the imprisonment. Okay. In case you don't know. All two can get you back. Henceforth, the authorities say, EDSA say, they don't reinforce. Well, from now on, EDSA say, well, from now on, they don't reinforce the inspectorate teams. They get team where they go inspect. Where they go inspect. They don't reinforce. So that means you be relaxed. This thing never end. It's a never ending. It's a perpetual challenge. Why una be relaxed? Why una be relaxed then? Why? Now from now on una they can't tell we. Henceforth from now on. Why? Okay. They inspect us them, business them, and then they go make better party with the judiciary. We go make this law. It bets tranga one. EDSA na shokuna. Saving them van and do they go sue. Then say safe. When they gonna us when they meet that kind of thing that they happen, then they collect. You don't know? You don't know say then they collect? Well, if you not be know, EDSA, inspectorate team, they say they collect. When they go they meet us, we get at the Baru business. So how this? Then they show that the law say, but if you should go with you, now 50 million no. 50 million if we go with you. You don't know? Give me my own. Anybody who then go with no say they don't meet up a price. But EDSA said they go make party better one with judiciary. So you see they make you pop 2011 you they catch you. Moreover, the authority don't record high rates of vandalism on a network distribution infrastructure within communities. Even for security purposes. For security purposes. People not for able get easy access to transformers them. That's the one that they done. Because on the way EDSA they hang up. People not forget access. No. For security reasons. But just because, well, we are careless, we are not careful, now I make. And the one them will not get value for life. They go cut cable. For do what you want prove. Now EDSA they do. Now this administration they do. No. Not today they do. Now the people away tap yanda. Now they wicked so. But almost they don't catch. Eh? You go say, oh, how now on the people they don't used to black out. So when lights go, and they no say na person na pa tamper with cable yanda. When lights no dey, they no say person dey pa tamper with cable. But if na outside lights they always we cut pakon. Ngo say so this pako una watch ba na the transformer yanda. Eh? But now we safe vandalism. They cut cable, they damage transformer. What you think say they do? Now you come be say Leone and them. Then they not gonna do nothing to government. Who side the government people and they just tell like the rebel where they say that they can't help we. Who they say that they can't help now we and then they can't cut. Now so if you like now you say, oh, now this administration, now them, who side then they lights they. If you think say, now because of President Bio, now I make you to go cut cable. Yes, if now so you think. Say, look, just they knock the blackout, then they suffer. Who say President Bio? If you want for do a day for go cut your own cable. Left that person where they that mammy where they get for good guy in fish can put or we get small in yam inside freezer for puela. Eh? If you think say you get problem with this administration, now light you want to camper. You know Sabusa like Leone Slima day, go cut in cable. You know Sabi eh? Now they say they don't have to go cut the cable. Now they. But the poor people will not get nothing for do to. Now they unable. So we say you so vex that now they say the need for the go cut cable. Eh? Or you go to military barracks. Where police barracks, you get away with that. Go to military barracks, go in by force, go cut the cable. Yes. Go cut the cable. Yeah. But wait. In two remember, na 3 source. And then be tell with that thing. But now they go through no more. Now they are waiting and they saying. Vandalism. Now a network distribution infrastructure within communities. That is wrong. And then catch anybody, if you don't know these thief lights, then catch person, let the law better. Because now this EDSA don't they use for from nothing new, not they pan this thing. Now they say they don't reinforce, they don't this and that, but black out there. Okay. What else I want me and you for no back? For say they one day they go and do them kind thing, huh? Now they make lights they know they now some communities. That is true. But what about we? When they not cut to cable back no get lights. What about we? We don't buy credits put na the meter. We no get lights. What we for say? The one the way get blackout. Well, when they cut the cable, the one day that's the reason for them blackout. But what about we now when they not cut the cable? But we not get lights. Oh that then for the one that they thief the lights. That make we not get lights. Okay. Then certain kind behavior, yeah, it pose threat of insecurity, and this they make the money business the heavy by EDSA financial burden. It heavy by them because they go for replace waiting them people employ. EDSA, how do we secure? We don't talk and I know. We don't talk and I. How we go secure then transformer then they make people them no go damage them. You go say yes, you want to involve the community. For make the community themselves go care more, they need lights. They need lights. That's it. We will get community watch group them. That's one. Yeah? Security. EDSA go say no able pay for security. For secure transformer them. Because they own beaucoup pass then communication pole them, then communication pole all get security. But EDSA go say no. We not go able to provide because one grade I get past 4-5 transformer. So we not go able to that one day. So we not go able to provide security. That one one do. The authority is calling on community stakeholders for me to collaborate and partner with EDSA for ensure safety and security of installed facilities for enhanced continuous supply of electricity. Low bagging. Community provide. Community watch. If they provide community watch, don't inside 1 week now want to know they give the light. I say them go ta. You don't say tribule. But meet yourself if you left and front. Na net then the tifa. That is true. Other than the tifa. You don't gonna talk with EDSA staff there. You don't gonna say he said that EDSA staff them. He said that they thief the meter. EDSA said they don't get bad name. EDSA said they don't get bad names. Furthermore, now they go no more. The authority they encourage members of the public for make una serve as whistleblower. For make una report any EDSA suspected illegal activity. If na poil and they poil now, na thief they want thief lights now. For call 672. I don't call that number they work. Okay, not all the time, but you can work. I call them in the afternoon, nobody knows. I call her even them, they answer. It work. 672. It work when it work. EDSA. Una say this na perpetual challenge. A never-ending challenge. This kind of a challenge is not like saying at this holiday. Una put something. Trust me. Some man says if he didn't have office where then the thief light, they can't talk. Una put something no more. But this one I just feel to say people una get for Lord people inside. Una get for make people want to talk. Una give incentive say anybody where come with this information, not to lie information no. Because as I be someone we see, yeah, neighbor get palava just no like that. Anybody come with information will lead to. You come with information will lead to an arrest for uncover a lot of illegal activity. Definitely. Incentive for the. Members will be thank you for the stars. Incentive. If you not put say, but comment sabi the area then sabi the one of the flights. Then sabi. And trust me, if this one don't know say, na then they go bell. In several the kitchen. Una can do deal. Na do deal. So say the entire area una need knock all man. When they catch one person, una do deal with that person dey. He must color that person. Then the back must color that person. Snitches. Na not sabi do deal But you know what's not the problem? Because there is an office. I know the people there. I know not the problem. When I say that, I can just kind of want to make fine face to you. Click. Sabibo. Sabi how the game they play. All this stuff are letting sweet no more. If you now begin to una check inside una office there. I did the game they play. Una engineer the owner they send a tweet. Una check there. I not say the all, but una safe sabi there. Una sabi the engineer they will not get afraid. Then they not get afraid tomorrow. Once the money is right, the connection go happen. EDSA go deal with it later. And I know it's how they talk, I don't go deep, but that place that Waterloo. Would I connect the? Almost $1,000 then take na the money and now the light business don't stop. Una check bo, una sabi una safe. Welcome on board this friend. You get the platform, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Kule, for giving the platform, and thanks for talking through. Thanks to listeners and viewers. Regarding this EDSA, you always come and you recall a different way every time. But this challenge is, I think, say now more of ministerial negligence the side of the minister in charge of energy negligence and the institution itself, they fail. They know the work, they know the coordinate. Waiting, I just introduce us so why. Because we see in the audit report, where I just bring the minister, how he lack for he will get reports through the permanent secretary. And the permanent secretary, not when they work together, all the auditor tell them, say, recommend the permanent secretary for the give evidence report, how it show effective monitoring for say you now the minister, if the check EDSA, the monitor them and show the evidence, the monitor and show on a table, saying that the report this and at this and this. But during this audit report, none of them will respond. So they find out say this now a blow will come to them, but whether they don't sweep under the table, I don't know that and they surface out. So because you see say then get the EDSA, and electricity generation, transmission, and distribution. But then we don't put them like separate bodies and then why they sell, then why they do. But when we they just summarize, say, of course, electricity, then stage, before you go reach yours, the thing goes out in the puller and the generation. But we can get a kind of, within and they say mixed generation, where you've been the talk, say, then get power out in the pool now, the water and the power ship. When I feel and the user don't know so that sell the some battery business, then get again the one when they put from the hydro, then they don't can get this one when are the CLSG with the common Ivory Coast. But now all are different energy, then they come the power in Poco. So the generation not to in the problem. Even time back, there was a problem not to generation too much. But I have forget this from Foleg will go. But they say again generation had the problem somehow. But here now the challenge when they get the challenge now more of distribution. Now more of distribution. But because of the distribution and that we wouldn't go able to forget that transmission go well, then they get them wrong most time because now then they get problem with connectivity, the cable and business. Then they talk about meters, then when they change from one style to the other. Then they talk about the stage, then how the lights will come over, it will be able to reach. Because every stage, like now we friend been support, we are begin contribution, who can always say, it come with power. You get the one who for make the power go push up. First stage, you get a meter, stage day. Then when it is now, it go, you get the way back where it pass for go. You get the next stage where you go see well less the power before you reach now. So you get for reach now. When are the secondary and primary, you want the consumer now, when are the endpoint distribute, when are industry or private. So all that you get for line them up in the transmission line. But because of this new energy mix the car, the difficulty with like the technology now of the few assets thing that they will connect, say, if they can, the powerless, something go there, who go push and it will go up. So that it will reach side they go. The way they reach that power there, because it's too small, because get for controller between that 120 volts and 240 volts. Because the secondary customer and the range that one day where they get her. So for like you go push her, if you come outside in the generator, you can forget that power where they bring a car. But when they reach most likely past that volts, so you can forget that then they call it the transformer. It change the transformer from one stage to the other stage. But the cable now one thing, the cable don't hold. Even the cable, because the cable forget resistance. In other words, just like a load, when you take rope, small rope on a thread, you take bag with heavy, 10 kilo, no go, hold on. You can forget that big rope on the town cow for here's that bag day. So you see that the tension, they tell the capacity what they get. You know what they pull out from, then they pull the generator is different. So as they can, they see different here, but they all get for big good copper state where they transmit. Then automatic side now when at the middle point, when at the breaker them and switch. When that breaker and switch area, we can talk about this automatic side because the generation they come from different side, they not get still the maintenance for adjust that side day. So that is say recently they don't get problem but say well they like the hot side, the power they this, they less. then the kind of the air na different statement they give every day, because the electric wey dey comot na that CLSG wey don go pass na the hydro in the come with im own generation and in voltage. The hydro sometimes can give way a bit for the generation, then get the one wey na the power bank, the power ship. So dem don dey get the switch over breaker, dem wey go adjust them like that. Yeah, some side dey e dey cause electrical circuit problem, fire, some side dey e dey hot, and then again now you dey get the issues of the vandalism actually wey dey happen once on a while or whatever times, and then copper keep connection. So but what then they justify here all the time was that the reason this, then they always link up and the same one way they see that the excuse wouldn't they give. But when you see now the other media, because like yesterday, in fact from yesterday up to today, they appear different side in the NEPO. One side yesterday, they ask directly about the complaints. So in they apologize a technical problem. So when you ask the question sustainability, technical problem. So you they talk of two sides of the coin. They talk of the way they say the opposite, and the one are the opposite word to this. So you know they talk of say now what's the way the fever, who will just describe this, will describe. But every time now opposite side. Then when you come from say now the technical side, then you can say would they get life now is sustainable. So you already know well the technical side. If it is technical, then get for fix them. You know they ever come for tell we say we don't fair engineer then they come for fix and pass and corner you with question before you see them. Today back at some point it didn't a long time news, it talk again the same point. Even when we therefore ask and I say, well, what about now this one where you will say they don't reduce the CLSG? Go then we don't reduce them. Not saying I'll be 30, I'm not saying I mean the voltage, I can't go about 32 or whatever voltage, but the voltage what the CLSG been the supply since the opener, then we don't reduce them because of all this fault. So you say, is it a wastage or is it a practical thing? What then they do? But now that talk saying they come to ministerial negligence and institutional failure because they know they get side what they go say na technical we don't do with the repair with the blame saying na technical na the people then they wear gloves because in they try for justify say again the point say even electricity they on the people then go still thief because in on there outside the person wear gloves when electric shock anti-shock gloves when na insulator gloves when he wear go cut the cable. So he said that they even found advanced way. Okay, then they still find advanced way. How much advanced way what would I don't step up from the money we don't come and the money we World Bank give towards it that they structure and the one let it day in place. They not be say, no, una go buy boku, una not able for distributor. They say, una set the system. Because the system get for it in place. Una get for on get that circuit system. Una get for on do everything before they go release that particular electric way they come on that CLSG and try for announce and say, we don't release them, it get boku now, and no, 24-hour electric. So it all comes down to how una go manage that line, that transmission, and that distribution line between una from Gusa the generator then una how una go give her out. So if una they pay for that electricity like CLSG, una go they pay for it. Even the contract because the contract, but the supply, una the treat or whatever una don't go sign, una they pay. Coming again to the point where they say now the people then when they thief the lights, it will cost about certain millions of pounds. So the question now why they ask again, okay, that's not the one way then they thief. It costs this amount. Now assume say they're not TIFAM. And then this CLSG they produce this megawatt in the flow. And then the hydro they pump in the flow. And then the one where the power ship they pump in the flow. So that the amount of electric where they pump the flow and the one where they know they use because the people are not able to connect them, Lord say they're not able to connect them, Lord just say they're not able at all, then that means there is going to be an excess flow of electric. So it means you go left with the one they will buy. If not 10 they don't buy, you will say the supply law say they assume in numbers of 20, and then that 20 of that 20 they see that the other 10 then they thief because they show the mathematics say that this will not be received. Then if you're not thief, that means that 10 day now wastage in a day. So it's very complicated. So you ask yourself now why they say the people and the thief farm, okay, they're not thief farm now. Then if they're not thief farm, then that means una they generate small money. So una get for step una business up. So it means all what una they get the money, now the one they will get money for let them go connect. The one they will not get, they not go connect. They not go able thief. Then what about the business flow now? Of what una go get the turnout is critical in that side for thing, but that is something where me the question a little bit. See, if this not before don't be, what about the other side of it? But it all comes down to how then we able for try channel this electricity we then get, and how the money we then don't give them for put that cable set here. We know there are infrastructure where they go, but all the infrastructure we then they do now more of line cable. They see something like in Tom, they don't go put some people and pay them money for them go get some higher line connection who go able for go. Because once they're not able to get that step down, step up area, then get that particular where they break switch, then they where it be say in case thunder come, they break them up to the consumer. We in because when the distributor all they come just near the cutoff point. Would I go connect it like go inside? Now you see this you can't connect, okay? They talk about legal. So you they give them the room for that. Because you know, create size, say the cutoff point is secure. The only person who will get access to that cutoff point, now person will specialize, but not to any kind of cable connection. If they blame now again, the one them where they land the student, and then they ask well, how people they still sabi, because then they ask them on the podium today. You say, well, how the people in Sabi for do? They say, well, then they train people now, then get education center there, where they train them people there. Well, if you're in the train there, we're not going to go get them as students there, or then they no more on the streets, then they go walk. But you they see about procurement, even the procurement we then put towards the end of last year, for let them go just get them break and switch there. I don't know if the inverters there, they don't get them or not. Because through World Bank, we then put this procurement, then people then go try procure, then things there, then go try bring them. So they know they tell you things they don't arrive, they know they show you the technical thing they do, then they bring on one system when I'm more for let them go get the economy. Like now they don't change weeks ago, we then get for light off the light between Friday up to Monday. I mean, they're not hot time for like you change the way where you buy the top up. So I then go able to give electronic system. Then the time for go to electronic system of the income and revenue, but they know they go to the technical system of waiting, then they sell to the consumer. And what's then they sell to the consumer, then get for trying to say it well clean. Now, the thing we not clean. What I mean not clean, you get what the hydro they come, you get this, then get for be filtered at a point. That point of filtration of that power there, for let who's one will go first, or who's one will go pass, or who's one will be used, or who's one will go this end. Now they the problem they. So we are not go able for circulate that mixed energy. When they mix in the system, we're supposed not for mix. The energy should be mixed. And when they generate the supply, you supply in different areas. But then they mix in generation, so they are mixing it in distribution. And if they are mixing it in distribution, now in the cause this problem with EDSA they face so. But only hope they will able to forget about this technology when then they always find way for like procurement. Because if you really look, you watch, you go think, say, well, they always they find way for buy something. Then they find way where they will make something who was sustainable. Then we'll bring this and see we'll stop, and then the one way they call that top up. They're in South Africa, then the other one, and if not some Spanish or other group who can do them. So new procurement, advancement, globalization, but not for letting go cut down the lifestyle where people need for the every time they go to modernization. The step now for let these people who are the middle class or the Mao under for let people forget the service, then are the big problem. But again, those who are they want to do this practice, then therefore they try monitor them. Because when they sell copper, it value really, then therefore they know then cartel they are involved in this thing again. Because salon is big, but not so big for let people know go secure and forget information, where then go pass, where then they say whistleblower, not a whistleblower, because then they blame say then transformer people and they live near and they get then they near shop. So obviously then go see the person where they go. Now case study, waiting will prove. Because me not ever go work up and all that thing, but people then will work out and find out for no na true say who side transformer they now near person will able to see the time, anytime, not just anytime we person can day without midnight. That one day back, now he justify. So he give excuse and say then the meter them problem, the people who they cut and they don't get advanced method, and then the one that who they thief the light, then the one that who they use meters, and then the one that where they get shop they near the transformer. But waiting now the circulation and the distribution. So now they will ask the question, say, let them try look into the area. They are not just for let you go become you get forget in human interference, it not go too much and the technical method we will secure them things there. If now overhead, underground, or anything, we will want introduce, we will think. Now for that, then give them the money for say we will get them things there. But up to how will they change their money there, then we will get ideas. We not to negative confession all the time. Oh, now because of this, now positive now say we aim for do this. And when they say then the tifa, now so it will happen. Negative confession. Well, oh, then that the next day people because the people they know say we are know about we are not able to do anything. Well, we continue. So it's all about positive thinking and positive instruction. Oh, God will help we let that place they go. Thank you so much, and let God help them. They listen to we and adhere about electricity. Is something useful for them for maintain. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
Yeah, welcome. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I want to say thanks to Usfriend for your contribution today. Welcome on board, Alpha. You get the platform, sir.
Yeah, Triple A, thanks for having me. I first of all go back to the pictures the way they displaying on the screen. You see the solar plate. That's where I'm going to start. I'm going to talk about three main points here. That's okay for people the way at least not understand. When you watch the solar plates where you been at the screen, so the first thing as a project person want to see, the solar plate is well exposed for stealing. Very, very straightforward and clear, Triple A. You can't put a huge giant of solar plates like the one and then at that place there, you know, able to protect the entire surrounding there. At least then, don't give them wire mesh, and if possible, they even electrify the wire mesh then they. So if person they go inside it's gonna find that person they go find them very difficult for able for like a penetrate to them plates then they. That's just one. Just as watching at the picture focus, I don't identify one problem with EDSA go continue for face. You can't just do that. No way. No way, no sign of the way they do this one. Even in advanced country, then they able to give at least some security measures so that people know even if they not tip the plate, they can damage them plates. Then they some people know mean and say sometimes I pass then they pass now stone. Somebody go just throw stone, they go into them plates, then they don't pull up. So you can't just connect and put a plate like that, open one like that, then open space, then they able to create a security system. Number two, when you look at the solar plate, them you see how isolated the place be. Anybody can come at that side, the triple A. Anybody can come at that side, they go try for thief them plates, then they. One for talk will begin say, oh, the people are naive, the people are wicked. Oh, this now APC send them now. This will bring politics kind inside. So very first thing, I get 3 points, but this is not just part of the one where they talk. The very first thing, even the EDSA them, they are not security conscious at all, at all, at all. Yeah, you see the plate, like I said, outside the police enough, and all those people and no one in there. It tells you that's not the first thing. Go bring any other research or any project person, wait I talk, they tell you back. That is very clear. Now go to me next point. Number two, then talk Nepo they talk about stealing of light. I'll bring them in a project form, Triple E. The first question we as projects people will ask, why we think say people in the steal light? What make them they thief these lights? How many answers to that are the candy? The second question we will ask, how then they thief these lights? Is it somebody no more will not get any idea about light able for thief the lights? Are they candy? Number three question we will ask, Usai mostly also common for lead and thief lights is in a western area. Which part in a western area? Now the city or urban, rural or urban western area. Okay, now come to the first one. Why people in the thief lights? Some of the reasons why they go thief lights, one light will be expensive. Very expensive, everybody wants that commodity. The next thing then they do, then go fair way for duplicate, for thief farm. So trust me, that's one factor make them the thief light. But let's not go to the next question answer there. It's let's go back. I don't say this now. If EDSA only serious for track down the road and they use lights na freeton or na freeton in general. Then government building them almost part and they pay light bill. You know, people is something that they, you know, I don't like when people they put they blame where you cannot conduct a thorough research by yourself, by your own organization. Almost government building they pay lights. Almost una show we back. Take all the barrack them, police barrack or soldier barrack, are they paying lights? Una no let them tear the cast blame for poor people and the thief light and the thief light and the thief light. The true thing is people know they pay lights bill, especially the government. If all them barrack there, then soldier barrack the only sabi so then they put the fridge, they wait them call. There are people they do constant business with them place then the constant business with then they freeze at them. When then they load with water waiting and call. Yeah. Then they pay nothing. Nothing they know they pay. 24/7 them fridge then they run. There are people where if you want one buy coal water, they say we me the up regent area and you the kind of bottom and go but first now then military place then they get light every day, then they get light, then they get block. Now they can buy ice block for go put power drinks them. Yeah. Are they checking this? Their host then they all get meter. You know, certain things and we should stop this thing. Me that make us say Sigalo, we're not ready to move forward. We always define place for put then cast blame. Go check them place then if you not meet if they do that raid they able for do what they call the money where EDSA they make. In fact, they will forget say people they do a illegal connection. Oh, come on, let's go to the next point. Also, mostly then the thief lights. Now Western area, now Freetown. Like I say again, how then they thief the lights? Ordinary layman are they challenge anybody will not sabi anything but light, not to go connect my lights. It's not possible. That person is afraid for die. So wetin dey happen? You go must get connection with somebody with an MP, somebody with sabi but light business, bam, then connect. Not today the trouble they begin, I make we get bonus. When then they collect that triple, does I call her EDSA they go do any survey or any research first before they connect light na any host? No. Any jack and the way the work can connect lights anytime, anyhow. So wetin dey happen? Some then connection there. Some man alarm me boy now they go connect in one room and parlor. Then electrician they will not sabi nothing na apprentice there. Wetin dey happen when they misconnect na bam. When you see them connect, either current they can excess or low current. At the end of the day, we fire case they say na EDSA. Before you connect lights, you should have a certified approval from EDSA. Say this house is clear and okay. Then una can connect lights there. But go check them join connection. Then go there's some community where you see how they join the connection. You ask the well. Yeah, so they should do a lot of work. Exercise. Look, the manpower too small for do this work. Like go to me next point quick. Yeah, I don't say when standing here mostly like then the thief like then thing and correct. Yeah. Another question. How then the thief this light way it be for say the one the way they connect this light where they give meter. These are people inside and EDSA themselves safe. Then they say people they tip the lights. When you come for connect host, if you not see meter, then why you for connect the host? So there's a lot surround just what I say so. Triple A, just this short thing where I don't say so. If you do thorough research, you have a lot of things out of this thing. Yeah. Now go to my next point quick because of time. We say we get 3 channel of light. CSLG or yes, CSLG. They get Bumbuna. CLSG, sorry, CSLSG, fine. You get Bumbuna, then you get the solar grid. Interesting. Yeah. Let God bless us when it don't lay this thing for me, but I just add on them. All them 3 light system like then I will get triple A. They pass inside the same meter and they will get no. You look at them place then every pole. Let me consider style this first way me can have God actually every pole where they connect to a OC get transformer. The small round transformer. I don't know for one in America also. Yeah. Whether the lights heavy or small way come now that transformer they force it they pass before it can the hose. Do we have that? No. Let's go back to the transformer system. This now make us say that add to it when don't see. Do EDSA has a research base on almost people they connect, or almost host they connect per one transformer now any community? Go back now with community. Then this is why when you connect, you get low voltage. Now some community you get high voltage because the amount of people where they connect now 1 meter. I mean, a one transformer. Yeah. From where them find regions, we'll get one transformer now the center now the roundabout triple A. Regents go. Now they begin add for the transformer. And it reach the way you put you like the where everybody connects. You get the transformer the home. But what did they happen triple A? Almost people they connect per one transformer. When you reach that amount, we should stop that connect that transformer. Nobody ever connects it again. So all the research then the EDSA should have carried them on. So when you go to a big community, a large community, where you don't know almost they connect now one transformer, when the amount of people they don't connect, nobody may connect again until we get another transformer. So it help for reduce the system, the problem the way people encounter. Apart from the old connections, the way nine of the young complain. Apart from the old line the way they use, saying that the excuse on the complaint, triple A. The electrical materials the way they go to Sierra Leone, whether they certify them. And we probably beaucoup be ready for talk. Whether they certify the electrical material the way they sell. Any kind of person where they do business can go any side you buy electric cable them, you go with them. Now that make now you get beaucoup Chinese cable. Some cable and if every fire pass pan they fry, they burn. So we know then that's what we call consumer. Is it consumer protection unit in Sierra Leone? Do they know what I'm saying? Do they certify some of them here where then they sell? So that make die boku na Sierra Leone, also they burn boku. Yeah, even EDSA man there, we don't see not one or two videos away. Then says the young man then currently shock them. So there is a lot this should be done before they come out patency. Thank you, Mohamed Conte. He said the electrical system in Canada and America are almost the same. Correct. So that's what they expect EDSA for they do now. By now they should get a research team, not for just can sit down and talk, balance the problem, then begin cast this to this, give problem to that. It's not done. Yeah, it's not done. So for me, EDSA has a lot to do. They need more manpower. They need more technical people who are able for you see a problem as a project person. I can always say this: a problem before you solve that problem, they find out the root cause of the problem, not only for know the problem. They are what we call a root cause. Don't you dive right deep before you're able to identify the problem. Then if now no more you see them, you see now just the effects that you see. Most of what's in Nepo and all the other hand they can sit down already talk. Now the effects then they talk. The root cause of them problem they are now then now they begin ask question passo. What's make people the thief light? Light's expensive. You they go buy 100,000 lights, then they go give you almost watt lights. Then they go give you. At the end of the day, waiting. When the person say not able to buy lights, the next alternative way they look for now for thief the light. Yeah? Come on, they forget meter. I mean, don't say this. I don't know if you don't change now. I stand for be corrected. I'll not talk much on that. When we reach time, forget meter now by God in power and connections. Anyway, now rest me case. I left other people then come online. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha. Thanks to Alpha and Usfriend for their own contribution. We'll take 5 calls. Yes, something for add on this one today. Your opportunity now. If you're watching on Facebook, look on your screen at the green section. The numbers then they flow there. And the numbers there and then they for call. Or if you think so, don't do well, in the next 5 minutes with the left here. We'll talk about EDSA. World Bank, United States, they all don't spend money in a salon for get light too. I don't know if you know that. We take today with a blackout. With all the different schemes they don't carry it. Say today we dey per blackout inside 2023. Say today we dey talk about blackout. The same problem wey dem be tell you from 19 Zot. The same problem from 19 Pekle. Say today na the same problem back there they say. Are full now? Who no get sense? Who no for big ask question? I say no. But na so na be don dey tell we. What soon I don't do? What thing they say for do? By the vandalism, they say let them work with community stakeholders them. What thing are the incentive on the give? But I think right now na salon. Una let people in talk. Say that me neighbor yanda. On account scheme. Now una go tire. Una catch one person, even the person una catch. Una again. Plea bargain. Let's see where the color that people in. But we not sabi. Not sabi. Yes, 50 million or not more than 5 years. Go make party to judiciary. So anybody will catch. They left because they want them where they do them. Now syndicate work. I say about the people the way they come now, then they can't talk back. Say, if I go to you 50 million, go find something. Go find something. It's all the money they don't pour. Be clean, 30 day. It is what it is. Na salon. A salon. We go there back tomorrow. Go there back. And tomorrow, you know, now we own time, now we own moment. I can't wait for Saturday. Is there anything? That is. But you know, I'll say goodbye, Okay, Moka mo. It look like say Moka mo no ala go. Like out. Go me be the go soon. Yes, Moka mo. What you get for we?
Yeah, I know Ali. Go let me talk. As you people know, I said okay, let me call because this really affects me greatly because it's how we go find myself. You know, it's very hard to agree for people in a salon. I don't know which they affect the community in them. I don't know if a lack of knowledge in a respectful way, not trying to be rude, you know, because the first thing, the area where I find myself, I meet lights. The next 10, 20 minutes, lights go. I say, I'm at 24-hour lights. I say, why the lights for go? The first you want to understand, say, oh, yeah, we lights, then get one EDSA we can come take lights. He says they not contribute for money. You know, they take lights because the other area in Allentown, they contribute for them. They contribute for them money, so then they can take we on lights and give them lights. I say no, enough for work so. I say enough for be so. I say, you know that they give people that money, or they encourage them for these habits. If the extra people can come, say when I give them money, make the community people can come. What the chief, what the councillor, what the MP. The people they say, I know what they talk about too. We don't know about that too. We don't know what they talk about. They say when they can light to want, what you want need na light. I say no. We not for the give them money there. We not for the do. But guess what? The other day, we not get light for 5 days. If we say the transformer get problem, we go out to investigate. They say the EDSA man say they not get money, so they deprive we. Can you imagine? No, just think about that for a second. Can you imagine that? And when you take up the responsibility, say, okay, you know what, I challenge that. You get people when they counter you, they say, listen, you get a long way for go. Therefore, be careful. This na free channel. We no can get problem now. We no get problem now. It is the only thing there. But it must not say the system is too bad for even the people them. They don't know say forget light and water now you right. Now constitutional rights landy. You don't get right for bribe nobody for give you light and water. I make with the select with the honorable and the parliamentarians them and the council them, and they could choose them. Now we write dandy. Just as I been say earlier, what text, I don't get it. I not to know but now me them meet at the commot. First the other group come, we give them first like 150, then go. After some day, another group back come knock at the gates, now open. Now say what happened? And they say, well, now we see them they come thief cable at the transformer, one fence the transformer. That's about like 2 weeks ago, I give them money. And they say, no, not to you. The guy that will give them money, then get them a criminal, then they just can't get money in the community, they don't go. Then they do nothing. But we don't get our safe now. Now cement will they go buy so for go fix the transformer fence. I had to get 250, something like that. For me to go fix them back. But anytime they come to me say for contribute money for light, I will never do it. I don't mind I deprive a light generator. That money I go take and buy gas and light generator. But I'm not go ever give. So that na the thing that the people in the suffer in that country deal with. You get EDSA workers them. Something they people are not one make you blame them too much. Them people don't know nothing, they don't sabi their rights. Most of them people are them community are. They don't know their rights. You know. So the civil society don't get that country, they for the educate people them about their rights in that country. But they need to do them. Then they pan politics. You know, but EDSA gets a lot for do in that country day. Because not nobody they do and just like we all we analyzed earlier. You know, we say a big government office is in a salon, wouldn't they pay light bill? That is true. They recently catch a hotel where anti-corruption make them pay billions of leones. Who say EDSA be there, where them put the teeth lights. A big company there, a big government office them, you building. Government office that you building, they're all government, but money, they need to pay light bills. They need to do them. And EDSA need to go for them people and do. You know, they said the small stuff the way they can the poor community, and then they can't take money from people them for sell and give them electricity, which is bad. You know, but EDSA they need for do more. This any kind of look at them, EDSA need for do more. This is not the 21st century. This they need that technology. The quick triple they say they don't give them boku money. America don't give money. Everybody don't give EDSA money for no get lights. But guess what? You don't get 24-hour light, so not 24-hour light EDSA the give you. Will they suffer for light? So say EDSA, they will say that they give 24-hour light. But they deprive people them from light. The people where they go take light, they come here and don't understand and they why they forget transformer, they get a substation them, now they for switch on lights, they say no for the transformer they can't switch on light na the transformer. I don't understand the system, Dandy. Because the corruption it take place. So EDSA una workers then they don't give light because they want people to bribe them. Yeah, the eastern part of Freetown, people they suffer for lights. Una workers they give light to people them because they want them bribe them for give lights. Enough is enough. Thank you, Triple A. Have a good night.
Thank you, Mokaramo. I can call beaucoup areas than I where they get light. When we can suffer for light, I will call somebody who I know. Say, oh no, we'll get light. We make good there. Don't I want to make people come on a free tongue. No? I don't want to get light up the hills. I don't want to get light, the likes of Heimat, Wilberforce, Hill Station, I don't want to get light, then go candy. Go de Watalo, Alentong, una punish we. Okay. It is what it is. We'll go there back tomorrow. Till we meet again tomorrow. Triple A say, tata.